and welcome to Kids Included Together's instructional video series. I'm your host, Rebecca Tolan. In this video, you'll learn techniques to help children communicate in a positive, constructive way. You may notice some kids in your program have trouble starting conversations and responding appropriately.
Stop it!
You can teach children to successfully interact with their peers. Kids Education and Training Manager Alyssa Morato has tips on two important skills. The first is how to get someone's attention. It's important to acknowledge the child's behavior as an introduction to teaching a new approach.
Jonas, earlier I noticed that you shook Katie's shoulders. It seemed like you were trying to get her attention. And sometimes when we try and get someone's attention, it doesn't work that well. So I have 3 ways that I use to get people's attention that seems to work very well for me. Do you want to learn them? Sure. Here are 3 ways that seem to work well for me when I'm trying to get someone's attention. Saying the person's name, gently tapping them on the shoulder, and then saying their name, and standing in front of them where they can see me and waving hello. Which one of these do you think might work well for you?
This.
Tapping someone on the shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay, let's practice that. I'll go first to show you how gentle I tap. Excuse me, Jonas. Now your turn.
Excuse me?
That was great! Now let's go see if Katie might want to help us practice, and we can maybe try again to get her attention in a way that is going to work a little bit better. Okay, let's find her. Excuse me, Katie.
Yep.
Do you remember earlier when Jonas shook your shoulders and he might have been trying to get your attention?
Yes.
Well, now we're going to practice a better way to get your attention. Would you mind helping us?
Sure.
Okay.
Excuse me?
That was good.
Now what do I say?
Many children simply don't know what to say or do to initiate a conversation. As Alyssa shows us, when teaching this skill, it's important to engage all of the children in your program.
Sometimes it can be hard to start a conversation with somebody. Sometimes you walk up to them and you really just don't know what to say. It can also be hard to start a conversation if maybe you don't know the person that well or you haven't talked to them that much. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about starting a conversation. We're going to talk about different things you can say and ways that you can kind of start talking to somebody when you want to engage with them. So we're going to do a skit and we're going to practice your lines, okay? So what we're going to do first is, Katie, you're going to say, "What's up?"
Begin teaching a lesson with the whole group of children. This way, they help one another learn within the context of a fun game or activity. Once the behavior has been introduced, you can reinforce it individually.
Okay, I think we're ready. I think we're ready to do our skit.
So what's up, Sean? Hey, Ryan. Hey, Nikki. What's going on, Jonas? What's up, Alyssa?
Nothing. You look pretty.
Thank you. That's a great way to start a conversation. So we used a lot of different ways to start a conversation when we just went around the circle. You did a great job with that skit. I heard hello, I heard what's up, I heard what's going on. So those are all things that you can use with one another when you are hanging out throughout the day. And another thing you can do is if somebody seems hesitant or they seem unsure about what to say when they walk up to you, you can remind them. So for example, if Nikki walked up to me and maybe he just stood in front of me, I might say, "You can say what's up," just to remind him about a good way to start a conversation, okay?
After the group is familiar with the concept of starting conversations, staff can provide individual support. Let's watch how Alyssa reinforces what the child has already learned.
Hey, Jonas.
Hi.
Do you know what you might do during free time today?
I might play the Wii.
Oh, Wii sounds fun. Do you know what you might say to the other kids playing Wii if you wanted to start a conversation?
What's up?
Okay, you could say, "What's up?" That's good. What else might you say?
Hello, can I please play with you guys?
That sounds great. You sound very prepared to start a conversation. If you forget some words or if you feel like you need to check in with me, I'm going to be in the art center during free time, okay?
It's a good idea to prepare children for difficult social situations. Sometimes the kids will need additional support. For more information about social supports for children in your program, visit the KIT website at kitonline.org.